Zhao Liying honored Zhang Guimei with tears. Don't underrate this country individual. At the 2022 Sanan Characters Honor function, Zhao Liying started crying tears and presented the sonnets composed by the youngsters to Zhang Guimei. Some time ago, they said that a young lady was brought into the world in a mountain, and she was ill-fated to have a distressing future. At the point when she wedded and had kids, she washed and cooked, and her life was short. Like the drifting mists overhead, you can see through at a glance. Certain individuals say that this time of compassion is areas of strength for so. As I would like to think, she is showing her actual sentiments and can't help herself. She can understand the challenges of rustic young ladies needing to change their fate. Zhao Liying herself was brought into the world in a standard rustic family. Due to unfortunate family conditions, she just went to a specialized optional school. She has no assets, no foundation, and no associations. She has made everything without help from anyone else. Prior to entering media outlets, she filled in as a server, a clerk, and a side-of-the-road sales rep. Until 2006, she partook in Yippee Star Search rivalry and won the amazing chance to shoot Feng Xian Gang's business. The 8-minute short film began Zhao Liying's acting vocation, and this was her main feature, trailed by a long quiet. I have been in the business for quite some time and have not left the circle. More often than not I have been playing stunts. Somebody shared with her, a round face can't assume the main part, the picture is restricted, it's not terrific, and it can't assume an especially significant part. Certain individuals proposed that she get plastic medical procedure, and a few chiefs embarrassed her like a pig since she inadvertently sulked while shooting. Zhao Liying, who persevered through this, was miserable and violated, however a greater amount of it was unconvinced, which transformed into an assurance to demonstrate it to everybody. Zhao Liying once said, "Don't allow me to jump all over the chance, when there is one, I will hold on to it frantically." For reasons unknown, that is the thing she did. Snatch each a potential open door to assume a little supporting part, continue noticing, learning, and attempting to sort it out. In 365 days per year, there are over 300 days of recording. So there started to be the merciless Liam Guangsuo Changxiang, who conceals a blade in his grin, the full-grown, consistent, liberal and foregoing Zhang Bei in The Spouses Confidential. The appearance of 1000 Bone of Blossom in 2015 carried Zhao Liying to the privileged position of the traffic time all at once. However, it additionally brought his services. In the wake of appearing for a long time, her acting abilities have not superior much. Who is the Killer, known as a groundbreaking work in the wake of getting hitched, having kids and afterwards separated, obviously shows Zhao Liying's assurance to settle down and become an entertainer. From Satisfaction to Large Number of Families to The Breeze Blows Penelia, they have gotten recognition for their acting abilities. The line that dazzled me the most in the play The Breeze Blows Penelia, "Since you don't have the strength, for what reason do you need to contend energetically?" Subangsha said, "I realize the expectation is exceptionally thin, however I actually need to battle for it. Doesn't everybody begin without any preparation?" Without any preparation, these 4 words totally sum up Subangsha's battle history, which is likewise the main portion of Zhao Liying's life. I accept that when she discussed this section, she probably thought about her own experience and the difficulties of this street without any preparation. Somebody once asked Zhao Liying, "For what reason would you say you are really buckling down?" Zhao Liying said, "Truth be told, I don't feel like I'm buckling down, I take care of business." Certain individuals might think this is an unassuming discourse, yet I think it is a real feeling. This feeling of conviction permits you to have faith in yourself totally. This sort of conviction isn't knowing immovably that I will succeed, yet that I will succeed, so I need to continue onward. So she went from being obscure to a commonly recognized name, from being derided by everybody to splendid. I trust that in the near, you likewise have this authentic feeling and versatility to get your own treats. 02. Wang Yibo was deceived by Lehua? Netizen, it's actually a device, man. Subsequent to going through a few rounds of exciting bends in the road, Lehua was at last recorded effectively. Since a large portion of Lehua's benefits are upheld by Wang Yibo, after fresh insight about the fruitful posting emerged, the most smoking subjects were completely connected with Wang Yibo. In view of this, Wang Yibo fans and his group are presently wildly showcasing Wang Yibo's original life. Amway is the investor of the recorded organization Mr. Wang, and Lehua's posting report does exclude the name of the investor Wang Yibo, so presently there are many individuals who believe that Wang Yibo fans might have been deceived by Lehua. Lehua provided Wang Yibo with an inappropriate shareholding of investors. From that point on, a gathering of dark fans who reviled Lehua's initial Chapter 11 could be transformed into an environment of gift Lehua and Duhu to increase and more grounded. At the point when Lehua opened up to the world, the allies requested that Wang Yibo ring the chime, which implied that he was an investor, so Lehua ought to have for sure given him a few offers. Concerning why Wang Yibo's name is excluded from the posting report, the explanation is easy to figure. It is possible that Wang Yibo requested that his sidekicks hold it for him to keep away from doubt. Joined with the ongoing rundown of known investors of Lehua, a renewed individual named Zhao Fei was for sure added. However, in the event that Wang Yibo's portions are held by this Zhao Fei, there is actually no requirement for Wang Yibo fans to gloat that he is Mr. Wang. All things considered, with Lehua's fairly estimated worth and potential, it is actually nothing to gloat around 3/10,000ths of the portions of. Obviously, certain individuals said that Wang Yibo represented 0.01% of the offers, and some said that Lehua held his portions for him. So, this influx of Leroy's posting, Wang Yibo is actually a device man and has not gotten away. Eventually, her genuine name begrudged Lehua. She had Hanjiang in the principal half of her life, and Wang Yibo in the final part of her life, so despite the fact that she had nothing, she actually turned into the director of a recorded organization. 03. Lehua is offering salted fish to the expert web-based featuring Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo, the post-95 two-fold top collaboration. Offering salted fish to the expert is a fantasy composed by Lehua. The champion Liao Tanguyan is a delightful salted fish, and the legend Sima Jianfeng reprimands the debilitated and modest villain. It is somewhat sweet novel composed by sand models. This novel is entirely reasonable for variation into a television series. The plot is novel and intriguing, and the legend and champion characters are likewise awesome. Assuming it is all-around shot, it ought to be popular. Offering salted fish to the expert is the most recent film and TV entertainer Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo, both of whom will star in the mid-year show Kanglan Juan Xinhan Astonishing in 2022, and the traffic will be much higher floor entertainer. Do you suppose both of them fit well with the legend and champion of the book? The film and TV show copyright of this novel is in the possession of the entertainer Zhang Guimei. Aside from this one, Zhang Guimei additionally purchased numerous large IP books. The courtesan of the dandy world she featured in is additionally one of the huge IP books, yet tragically the cast isn't reasonable, bringing about the unremarkable telecom impact of this show, which likewise makes everybody wary about the variation of the IP film and TV dramatization in her grasp. Offering salted fish to the expert has been endlessly shot starting around 2022. In September, this novel was petitioned for online show, and the revealing unit is Zhejiang Duangyang Bento Organization Company, Limited. The organization where Zhang Guimei works. As per Zhang Guimei's web-based revelation, the show will begin in 2023 at the most recent, and the most recent news on the web is that the show will begin in the second from last quarter of 2023. It is said that the film and TV of this show will help out pants. Would you say you are somewhat sure? While transferring on the web, when the male and female heroes are chosen, the fans are by and large non-official declarations, and there are likewise numerous grievances about the nature of the novel and the reasonableness of the competitors. To put it plainly, it is basically impossible to fulfill everybody. However, the manager needs to say, in the event that the up-and-comer is a post-95 top-level entertainer, it is superior to a 18-line entertainer, correct? All things considered, in the event that the main job sets the traffic, the venture and group will be better.